Good morning. Today is September 20, 2025. If upon starting a conversation you realize that it is sinful, terminate it by saying, "No, we won't talk about this," or having remained silent for a few moments, say, "I have forgotten what I wanted to say." Then switch the conversation to a different non-sinful topic. Saints Barsanuphius and John. Holy Confessors Theodore and Euprepios, and two named Anastasius. This group of saints suffered for their condemnation of the monothelite heresy, which stated that Christ had two natures but only one will. This contradicts the Orthodox interpretation of Christology, which states that Christ had two natures, divine and human, and two wills. Monothelitism had considerable support in the 7th century but was ruled heretical at the Sixth Ecumenical Council in the year 681. Emperor Constans II promoted this heresy. Anastasius the Elder, a papal representative, and Anastasius the Younger were at the Lateran Council called by Saint Martin, Pope of Rome, denouncing the monothelites. For this the emperor seized the Pope and the two named Anastasius, along with Saint Maximus the Confessor. The two endured many tortures. The tongues and right hands of Maximus and Elder Anastasius were severed, and they were exiled together with their fellow disciples, Euprepios and Theodore. They all died at various times, but remained steadfast to the end. All are proclaimed confessors of the faith. The commemorations I'm going to read off today include Eustathius Placidus, his wife Theopistes, and their sons Agapius and Theopistes of Rome. Next, Martin, Pope of Rome, Theodore, Euprepius, and two named Anastasius, disciples of Saint Maximus the Confessor. And finally, Hilarion the Cretan of Saint Anne's Skeet.